Semco is fully supportive of the type goals that you have. And in fact, in the year 2009, we began a program called Energy Optimization, and we've been supporting people in efficient use of gas since then. Our program, working through Clear Result, which by the way is a contractor for UPCO. We share the contractor that provides these services, and so one agency can help you with both the electric and with natural gas. Helping people with, in their homes, efficient appliances, making the home itself more efficient. For industry and commercial applications, that would be often custom solutions, one of a kind, that might apply to either commercial or particularly industrial sites. So we've been working with that for the last 5 years and continue. And we'll dovetail as best we can with your activities in doing that. We had, in the very north end of Houghton County and the south end of Keweenaw County, a one-of-a-kind pilot program in the year 2012. It was the only one like it in the state to help people out who were joining with natural gas. And that was the year we brought natural gas to Keweenaw County for the very first time ever as we went up into the Mohawk area. The way we'll be helping out in our own program, for example, we try to help people with being able to afford the higher efficiency appliances, and that's what our program is intended to do. If you're buying a furnace and you're looking at the lower efficiency one that's cheaper, the higher efficiency one that costs a little more, our incentives should help you make that change to the higher efficiency one. So check into our program. It's available. All customers support it. What I tell our people is, it's that little line item on your bill. It's a tiny amount of money, and it goes south to Port Huron when you send in your check. Bring the money back across the bridge. Use it here. Okay? Natural gas is inherently probably one of the most efficient fuels to begin with. We deliver it through a pipe. And compared to trucking fuels out to locations and so on, you really can't beat simply pushing it through a pipe to the end user. The drawback to that is there's a lot of the county we can't serve. It's an urban service where houses are close enough together to put the pipe in. And so there are areas beyond us. I think it will always be that way. There are homes on larger lots or spread on farms where it's just more practical to deliver by truck. That won't change. Energy efficiency has been happening for the last few decades with natural gas. If you go back into the late 70s, the average gas use in a home was 140 decatherms per year. That average use right now is 90. Over that period of time, we've had an improvement. When I was a child, we never dreamed of a furnace with 96% efficient. There was no invention like that. We have stricter building codes for new houses. Caulking has been invented. There was a time when you couldn't buy caulk in a gun. Weather stripping materials. We've come a long ways. And so that success is already there with natural gas customers. That's a very substantial drop in use per meter just over the past few decades. So our area consumption records are available for the committee to use. We are not giving them individual. You have your privacy. It will be 1,000 records together by the time it goes to them, and we're happy to support them in that way. One thing I should call out, and this is the wisdom of Georgetown in this competition, they measure energy from the source, not just what goes through your meter at your house, but what it takes to extract the energy at the source, to process it, to transport it to the county, to deliver it to you, and then what you use. And use that in the comparison of fuels. What's significant about that then is that your success here reaches well beyond the county borders. It reaches beyond the state borders. It goes all the way through the country. By judging in that way and looking at source energy, comparing fuels, you have a larger picture of benefits from the heat successes here. And I think that's very significant. I'm glad that they were wise enough to do that. It's record keeping for them a little bit more work, but I think well worth doing. So from Semco, again, congratulations on this achievement and your well-deserved recognition.